Welcome to Theatre International's World's Indigenous Peoples. I'm your host, Ray Allen. This segment of World's Indigenous Peoples, we celebrate 25 years of Harriet Tubman Charter School, HTCS, a Bronx charter school rooted in excellence in the heart of the Morrisania community. And here with me in the studio, representing Harriet Tubman Charter School, HTCS, is a facility coordinator, a man who wears many hats at HTCS, Mr. Augustine Rem. Welcome, Mr. Rem. Welcome to
Thank you.
World's
Mr.
Indigenous
Allen.
Peoples.
I appreciate that. What a wonderful introduction. Thank you for that.
Yes, thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Yeah, tell us about Harriet Tubman Charter School.
Harriet Tubman Charter School is the first charter school in New York State, in the Bronx. It started in the year 2001, and we are about to celebrate our 25th anniversary. Harriet Tubman Charter School is a school that really helps every single student. We're not one of those charter schools that only takes level 3s and 4s. We are open to every single student, students with IEP, students who have learning disabilities, English language learners. You may come into Harriet Tubman Charter School as a 1 level, and by the time you leave, you're going to be a 3 or 4, because we believe in growth.
And interesting, Mr. Ram, is because I know of, and I won't call any names, but there are some charter schools that interview the students and the parents.
Absolutely, they do.
Before they accept them.
Right.
You know, whereas Harriet Tubman Charter School, it take everybody.
We take everybody.
What the circumstance is.
Always.
They take everyone.
Everyone is welcome at Harriet Tubman Charter School. We've always been that way. And when I first started working for Harriet Tubman Charter School back in 2011, I thought that was like kind of strange. But then I saw the reality of it all. We help every single student, and everyone needs and deserves the right to a quality education.
Mr. Rem, tell us, why would a parent enroll their student, their child actually, at Harriet Tubman Charter School? What is the difference?
I believe that parents would enroll their students there because the type of environment we provide, we provide a learning environment built on success. We are a performance-based school, but again, we will take everyone and anyone because we believe in the growth of the students and their ability to learn and our ability to teach them to learn, to make them better. We provide music, we have foreign language, we have after-school activities, we have extended day activities where the student just doesn't go home at 2:30 or 3 o'clock. We will keep them there to 5 or 6 o'clock, even 7 o'clock, based upon what type of program they're in. So that allows parents to continue to work and not have to rush home and get a babysitter and do all those other things. But we definitely provide a quality education with quality teachers who are concerned and invested in the students, because the most important person in the building is the students, because without the students, there could be no teachers.
You put it so well.
Thank you.
You know, it's unfortunately too often their teachers and other administrative staff that forget the purpose of them being there.
Absolutely, that happens all the time.
The students, the most important, the reason, the primary reason why we have schools.
Absolutely.
You know, and you have a board of trustees that work very hard,
And
but get no pay.
That's right. I agree.
No pay.
No pay, but they work diligently.
Okay, and it is all because of the purpose of the young generation, the next generation,
Yes.
to lead. You know, so tell us about some of the things that set Harriet Tubman HTCS apart from other charter schools. What is different about HTCS?
Well, again, HTCS has open arms to everyone. We take children of all levels of learning. We even take children who have behavioral issues. And we have staff on site, social services. We have wonderful guidance counselors. We have people who are willing to sit down with them and break that trend that those students are having of being negative and reverse that and put them in a positive light. We are always there for them. We are always open to them. Our principal's phone number, his personal phone number, his school phone number is available 24 hours, 7 days a week. You can always call and reach out to the principal. You don't get a voicemail. And if you do get a voicemail, he'll call you back. And that's how it always was, including the past academy directors. So we're always available for the parents to reach out to us. And what we do is we find a way for students who are having issues and concerns. We make sure that we give parents guidance outside of school and point them in the right direction so they can get those needs assessed, addressed, and fixed.
Fantastic. Mr. Ram, something that you said there that is so important, that the communication, contact,
Yes.
direct contact with the principal, with the administrative staff. If a parent need to make that contact to the school, they can do so, especially coming September.
Absolutely.
Because our governor, or Governor Hooker, have
Cell phone ban.
as a cell phone ban, and many of our parents forget the days when we did not have cell phones. Well, actually, there are those that that were raised up in the cell phone era, anyhow.
Yes, that's true.
But my daughter's 31 years old, and I remember when she was in high school, she could not take a cell phone, not even into the school.
Right.
So there's been a lot of changes since then, and we need to roll it back a little bit because it's really getting out of hand.
I agree.
Now, Harriet Tubman Charter School, HTCS mission is to educate every child to their fullest potential.
Yes.
At HTCS. We will empower our students to model our 8 core values.
Yes.
Which is mutual respect. We prioritize safety and are committed to ensuring high-level instructions and access. We are a unique public school full of opportunities for our students to learn and practice future-ready skills.
Right.
What are these 8 core values?
Well, I'm glad you asked me. And being a teacher in the past, I made sure I brought my cue cards with me so I can share out. So
yes,
they have pictures on them, so I won't share the pictures because, for copyright reasons and all that stuff, because we like to dress up our core values for the students so they can see them in fun. But starting out, we have wisdom, okay? And wisdom is the learning and taking on the knowledge that you have from before and applying it now, and then even learning more and applying that later in life. So we want the children to be wise and make wise decisions and choose the path of righteousness, a good path, so they can help others. And when they see something that is incorrect, they can touch back on what they've learned and make it right and share it with other people. Integrity. The integrity is extremely important because we want our students to always be truthful and honest. We want them to always do the right thing when no one is looking. And in today's society, cameras are everywhere. Cell phones are everywhere. Someone's always watching. And you think you're not being watched, you're mistaken.
And even if you're not, even if you're not on camera,
right,
you could be taped.
That's true too. But someone's always sees you, and so there's really no escaping it anymore.
Exactly.
So integrity is highly important. Hope is another core value. We want children to be hopeful about their future. And Harriet Tubman provides that to them because we believe in everyone's success. Their success in education, their success in being a better person. And if we provide that type of hope, then they can see beyond their neighborhoods that they live in now. According to state statistics, and we are in the poorest district, District 9 of the entire country. So our per capita income is extremely low. So we need to have a place.
Hope is very important, a very important word that drives a community, because if you have no hope,
Right.
you're going nowhere.
Well, I have a line that goes with that. You can have hope, but if you are a dreamer and you don't act upon your dreams, the only comes to dreamers is sleep, because that's all you're going to get. So you have to act on your dreams. You have to move forward. You have to make them come to your reality. Respect is another one of our core values. Always be respectful of each other. Treat others how you want them to be treated and how you want to be treated. If you don't do that, there's just chaos. And so the fact that we believe in so much respect, we have a zero tolerance policy for bullying. We address it immediately. We ask our students to bring it to our attention.
Yes.
Don't just dwell on it. We need to know right away. And this is all different levels of bullying. So we need to be, as soon as you feel that way or something said to you and you feel touched by it negatively, bring it to us. You can bring it to any staff member. Any staff member will address you and try to help you and point you in the right direction.
You nip it in the bud. That's important.
The bud.
Yes.
Another core value is justice. Justice is extremely important.
Yes.
Being right, being just for others. When you see, example, bullying, say something. Just don't stand there and do something. Don't get physical with the other person because they're your best friend.
Right.
But do what's right in order for everybody to feel safe.
And when we say justice, we're talking about right for everyone.
Yes, not just for oneself.
Not just oneself, because as you said, that other student might be your friend, but if that was what he did was not right,
you need to speak up and say that's a wrong thing.
Exactly.
You did the wrong thing.
Absolutely. And always the student is not wrong.
That's true.
Sometimes it's the teacher.
Well,
and we should be able to call on that when that happens.
I agree with you 100%.
Both ways.
As you said, many hats. I was the behavior manager for quite some time because one of our teachers who have left us, she felt that. And she saw that the students really respected me as I walked around the room. And she asked the principal if I could become the behavior manager, someone like a dean of students. And I held that position for many years. And I always had students write incident reports that dealt with teacher issues with them. And I always would confirm with them, I don't, teachers don't report to me, but I will pass this information along to the proper people and let them deal with that for you.
That's why I wanted you on my show, is because I knew that you wear many hats.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. So the other value?
Compassion. You have to be compassionate.
Yes.
You have to put yourself in someone else's shoes. You have to realize that everybody may not afford the same abilities or things that you have, and so you have to you know what? I understand how you feel, and be kind. And be caring. So compassion is important. Courage, the courage to speak up.
Yes.
The courage to say something. The courage to do the right thing. When everybody else is going left, maybe you should go right. And that's important.
Absolutely.
And finally, responsibility. Being responsible for your actions. Knowing when you did something positive, that's where to support that. And when you did something wrong, admit it.
Admit it, yeah.
And if there's consequences involved, take them and move forward.
Move forward. Absolutely. That is so important. So how can parents enroll their students at Harriet Tubman Charter School?
Parents can enroll their students by going online to our website. That's www.htcsbronx.org. Again, www.htcsbronx.org. When you go to the webpage, you will see Apply Here. You click on those tabs. You can come directly to the school to also apply. And the information is provided on the website to things that you need in terms of identification, birth certificate, things of that nature. So there's always staff on hand hand available to help enroll your child. And again, we take all grade levels, and from K through 8, but all levels of learning. We'll take the 1s to the 4s. We'll be more than happy to, and we'll help your child grow.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Mr. Ram, this is the 25th. We are entering into the 25th anniversary
Yes.
of Harriet Tubman Charter School. Are there any incentives? For
Yes, we have. There you go. Thank you for that. We have a wonderful incentive. It's called CB 120-4. So technically, I really I guess going to be promoting it, but I won't use that word. We'll say the students will get a brand new laptop because I don't want to promote the actual version of the laptop. Students will get a brand new laptop after 120 days or 4 months of school. So if they sign up in September and they're there in December, it's almost like a holiday gift, winter break, where they will get a brand new laptop to take home, and it's theirs to keep. And that is for kindergarten, and for most part. But we're looking at to expand it beyond, and I think we will do that.
Yes,
and,
all students that are enrolled should be, yes.
Trustee Allen,
Yes.
all new
students, all new students, yes.
Right. Come on board, brand new laptop. So if you sign up after September 5th, after the first week of school, you will get your laptop when you return in January. But if you sign up before September 5th, or during right now the month of August, you're guaranteed a brand new laptop, and that's for everyone that signs up in December. So that's a
very important, very important. And Harriet Tubman Charter School address is at 3565 3rd Avenue, Bronx, New York, 10456. Or you can call for information at 718-537-9912. Am I correct?
That is absolutely correct. And what I'd like to share with you is what our students say every morning before they start their day.
Yes.
And just if you can see it, it says the HTCS student credo, if you can see that. And I would like to read it to you.
Yes.
It goes, "We are Harriet Tubman. 400 years we have waited. It is now our time. Excuses are tools of the incompetent. We shall make none. Through education and dedication, we shall find our voice, and you will hear it loudly. Patience and insight will be our guide. From the past, we will learn. From the present, we'll create. In the future, we will own. On her shoulders, we stand. In her spirit, we endure. We are Harriet Tubman."
And I noticed that you have it memorized.
Oh yeah, everybody has that memorized. Every staff member, every student learns this after a while, and initially when they start out, they don't get it, but it's wonderful to hear in morning announcements. The entire school is silent, and we are doing the student credo as well as the Pledge of Allegiance.
That is so wonderful.
Yes.
Mr. Ram, now, I mean, you, as I said, you're a man of so many hats.
Yes.
How long have you been at Harriet Tubman Charter School, and what was the incentive of you being there?
Well, to start, my educational career began 2 days after 9/11. My mother, Yvonne Rem Tittle, was the principal of St. Augustine School. I was currently previously working as human resources director for a well-known retail outlet. And when 9/11 happened, unfortunately, the third grade's twin sister was killed in the North Tower. And my mother reached out to me and asked me if I would come and help and assist. And that's how I started my education career. I taught third grade for an entire year at St. Augustine School in the Bronx, which is where Harriet Tubman came in 2011. And from there, when Harriet Tubman came to visit the building because St. Augustine's was closing due to low enrollment, after I met with the administrators and I walked them through the building, they said, "What are you doing after St. Augustine's?" And my response was, "They're closing another 35 schools next year, so I don't think I'll be working for them." And then Mr. Taylor said, "Mr. Rem, come see me on Monday. I have a job for you.
Wow.
And I never look back. And I just celebrated my 14th anniversary with Harriet Tubman Charter School this past August.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I hope we have another 14 years and more, much more.
I believe we will.
With Harriet Tubman.
Yes, I believe we will. Thank you.
Yes. That's a wonderful thing.
Yes.
And as you say, you never look back.
I never looked back to retail, anything. I just stayed with education. My mother has been educated. My two sisters are educators. Everybody's in education.
Wow, that is incredible.
Yeah.
Mr. Rem, we're going to take a short break and we'll be right back. So, ladies and gentlemen, don't go away. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
19.7% of Bronxites currently experience food insecurity. Meanwhile, instead of these nice, colorful foods, this is the best food that they have access to. If this sounds like you, there are a bunch of resources to get healthy food for free or cheap. If you want to help, you might consider donating or volunteering in one of these places. Community fridges like this one are all over the city and allow New Yorkers to conveniently donate extra food to people who might need it. Go to this link and find your nearest one. Food banks and pop-up events like these provide millions of healthy meals to families in need. These organizations are distributing meals to Bronxites as we speak and are always accepting donations and volunteers.
We are the eco leaders.
We learned that everything starts with ourselves. Then we have to educate ourselves. Then we have to build community and use our imagination.
Yes, we are here at World's Indigenous Peoples and with incredible man.
Too kind.
No, I'm telling it like it is.
I appreciate it. I remember that show on TV too.
Yes. Mr. Rem here is the coordinator for facilities,
Yes.
and wear many other hats at the Harriet Tubman Charter School. You have, unfortunately, by the time this is aired, this event would have passed. But we still like to let the audience know in terms of some of them who will miss it, others who would have gotten the opportunity to have it. What is happening tomorrow?
Okay, on Friday, August 22nd, we have a Harriet Tubman Charter School Back to School Street Fair. So it's in conjunction with Street Lab New York City. It's going to be on East 169th Street between Washington Avenue and 3rd Avenue. There's going to be fun, games, wonderful things to do, lots of food. You can come there and do some STEM. You can come to play, build, create, and you're going to celebrate our 25 years of Harriet Tubman. So everyone is welcome to come. If you'd like to share out, I can show it. If you can show it. You know,
Yes.
There
yes.
it is.
There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Yes.
25 years of Harriet Tubman Charter School
25 years of
celebration.
Harriet Tubman Charter School celebration, located at 3565 3rd Avenue, Bronx, New York. 10456 between 168 and 169th Street, in Morrisania Community.
Yes.
And you can call for information at 718-537-9912.
Yeah.
That's 718-537-9912. Mr. Rem, we have about 3.5 minutes left. And tell us the Harriet Tubman Charter School, how was Harriet Tubman Charter School started? There are two very important people
Yes.
that founded Harriet Tubman.
Yes.
Tell us.
The founders of Harriet Tubman Charter School was Justice McGee and Clifford Frazier. These men saw the need for education that was lacking in their community and how they can help bring the future of our youth to a better light and a better place. And by them working together, they built upon this idea of providing something outside of the normal public school where students have the opportunity to learn in a different fashion with loving, caring people. We're not saying that the teachers of public schools are not that way, but specifically you didn't have to be from this building or this location and you had to attend that public school. We take students from all over and provide them a quality education, and that's what Justice McGee and Mr. Frazier saw, and they saw there was a need and they fulfilled that need, and 25 years later, we are still here.
That's wonderful. You know, I'm so proud. I'm so honored to have known Justice McGee
Yes.
For a number of years, and being associated with the Morrisania Revitalization Corporation, and Martin Luther King Nonviolence Center.
Yes.
You know, I got to, as well as the Jackson Democratic Club.
Yes.
You know, I got to meet Justice McGee, and it's been fantastic. And Cliff Frazier.
It was just wonderful. He attended so many events. He was always there for the children.
Yes.
He breathed life into the building.
Cliff Frazier, he was one of my mentors.
Yes.
He was one of my mentors. You know, he's awesome. The work in which this man have done. And by the way, there's going to be a documentary coming up on him, which I am going to ask, or would like for you to be one of the people to speak.
Well, that's very kind of you.
Okay. Yes, we have less than 1 minute. What is in less than 1 minute? Can you tell us what is your last? What you would like to say to your listening audience out there, and to the parents and students?
I would like you to
30 seconds.
Come to Harriet Tubman Charter School. Bring your kids to Harriet Tubman Charter School. Come see for yourself what we do and how we do it and how we can improve the lives of your students, your children, and even make an impact on your life by working with us.
Thank you very much. Mr. Rem, thank you for being on World's Indigenous People.
Thank you,
and
Jesse.
please come back soon.
I will, as long as you invite me.
Okay.
Have a wonderful day.
Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for tuning in once again to World's Indigenous People, and I look forward to seeing you next time.